What you're about to hear is part of the Podgods Network. If you have a problem with anything you hear, please write it in an email and go fuck yourself. Enjoy the show.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Salty Language presents The Enthusiast.
Hey everybody, this is The Enthusiast. This is our post-Detroit Fall Beer Fest 2015 wrap-up.
Woohoo!
Woo! Joining me, I'm Bryan. Joining me, as usual, Tony.
Hey there.
Also, Tony's lovely wife, Jeanie.
Hello.
All of our lovely wife, T.
Yep.
And a special treat, joining us through the inner tubes.
Barely through the inner tubes.
Right. You know him, you love him. Big sexy Dev from the Snake Oil Comics podcast.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
I think this is the first time we've had a Skype in for a post-Beer Fest enthusiast.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I
So
feel honored.
Yeah, so you should feel honored and stuff.
This is what happens when we don't do it the day after.
Yeah. This should be an interesting one because usually we do them either the day after or something. Yeah, it's been the day after almost every time. Yeah. So this one should be interesting because it's almost a week after. Yeah. So
it's been a while.
And given,
And Rose isn't here.
Right.
We had more people this time. So Josh he never comes.
No.
But Josh isn't here. Rose isn't here. Michelle and Jesse aren't here. And
Right.
Josh and Rose's neighbors.
Whatever.
Whose name I can't remember.
I can't either.
Fuck him, who cares?
Yeah.
I never even met the guy. We just kind of talked. I don't even know what his name was.
I heard he doesn't like it. No, I'm kidding.
I just looked at his wife.
Yeah.
Sounds about right for you, honey.
I'm not going to lie. That's pretty much what I was going to say. So, yeah, we were
late.
Yeah,
Well,
I got to stand out in line with Dev this time. That was awesome, not standing by myself. So
Yeah,
It helps that we were late.
how'd that treat you, Dev?
Bryan is incredibly short, and
very true, very true.
You're really not short. You're just short next to Big Dev.
Yeah.
It was interesting. The only time I've gone to a beer fest before was with people that I've known for a relatively long time, and I think that was only the second time I've met Bryan. So
Yes.
it was definitely nice to get to chat while you guys were enjoying tasty beers.
Mm-hmm.
Barely.
For the 15 minutes that we had.
Yeah, I know. I get it. We were late.
It was half an hour because partway standing there with Dev, I was like, it's still we still have 15 minutes to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Although we had ticket issues trying to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to tell me that I bought Friday tickets.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not an idiot.
Right.
I bought Saturdays. My tickets, because we use the app, we'll just put it on our phones, said Friday the 24th. And I said, the 24th is Saturday. So I just assumed it was showing both days because it's a Friday-Saturday event. But it says the 24th, which is Saturday. And the guy said to me, no, you bought Friday tickets. And I'm like, well, you better look me up.
Well, you're an asshole.
I bought Saturday tickets, and I will find the email. And he's like, no, what's your email address? We'll look you up. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Thanks for holding me up for an extra 5 minutes since my husband already made me a half hour late.
I was confused because they kept telling us in line to increase the whatever on our phone so that they could scan the barcode.
Resolution.
And I'm like, I don't know how to increase anything on my phone like that.
Maybe they meant brightness instead of resolution.
I don't know. All I did was zoom in on it. So I'm guessing that's what they mean. I don't know.
Like CSI Zoom Enhance.
I did, yeah.
Maybe he
And
meant contrast.
Yeah, that's very possible. Like Tony said, with the brightness, because that I can see that a lot of people maybe had their phone not turned all the way up on the brightness. Yeah.
Like Logan, who has it at the lowest setting so he can have his battery last longer, and I can't see shit.
Oh, the secondary reason's what I figured that was for. That's what most people use it for. Is so people around them can't really see what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Naughty things.
Right, looking up
Googling
sexy boobs.
The joy of having a 14-year-old boy.
Relaxing.
So real quick, speaking of Michigan beers, I'm drinking a delicious Founders All Day.
Oh, really?
Which T's joining me in. What are you guys drinking?
Clown shoes.
Clown shoes.
Which is?
It's delicious.
It's clown shoes.
Is it not a brewer?
The brewer is clown shoes.
And it's just clown
Yeah.
shoe beer?
It's clown shoes like space cake.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
see,
clown
that's-
shoes fake cake. It's an IPA. It's
Okay.
a double IPA.
Yeah, if I see her tipping back some drinks, what do you got?
It is not from Michigan.
I
I know, I saw
Ooh, hashtag drink Michigan beer.
well,
Drink them out of
before
you.
this one, I had a nice Edmund Fitzgerald, and now
Ooh.
I'm on to
We got some.
the Pum Kick from New Belgium.
Yeah.
The
We've got some Nosferatu in the refrigerator.
We're still not talking about Michigan breweries then.
No.
That's an Ohio one. Boo. Hashtag drink MY beer.
My beer. I was like, MY, what? I'm a little slow on the other.
Delicious.
That Nosferatu was pretty tasty, though.
We're not talking about Ohio beer.
Yeah, it's Michigan
That's
beer.
right out.
Well, we're gonna start visiting breweries once a month, Steph. So we'll have to let you know where we're going. So when we come up, you guys can come and join us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seems like a strong idea.
We're like,
Yeah.
we have so many breweries within an hour and a half from us that we just need to start hitting them once a month.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, we have like 4 within 20 minutes of us.
It's not really that bad of a thing.
No. Yeah, you make it sound like it's only unfortunate for livers and pocketbooks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just meant that it might not be worth the drive for Jeff to come down
You
here.
get to meet us again? That's worth it.
True.
Now, if we have some single ladies, maybe we can get them to come.
All the single ladies?
All the
Oh,
single ladies.
It's gonna fucking offend
You should know that was
Now you're speaking my language.
you. Drive him with
We thought so,
foot.
Dad. We thought so.
No, Beyonce. You just talk Beyonce, Deb's in.
Yeah. I thought that's what we were talking about, Beyonce.
Yeah.
I saw her chest tattoo.
We'll just put a ring on it and go pointing down. Yeah, I get you.
A cock ring?
Maybe.
It was pointing down.
I didn't say it.
Where is it going?
I just said pointing down. I didn't necessarily say it was on his chest.
No, Tony said it was on his chest.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I'm
see,
following
it's not a cock ring. It's a Nuva ring because I don't want to get anybody pregnant.
It's the best way to install them.
Yes.
Oh, I think you're my new hero.
Well played, Deb. Well played.
The number of times I've talked to my kids about how they do not ever need to have children, I'm starting to feel like a bad mom.
No, you're right on with it. There's enough children in the world. We don't need more.
Don't you think you should have kids, Mom? No, I don't.
Not
don't
ever.
have kids.
No. Seriously. What? Good?
This is not about Beer Festival.
Not at all.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
It's fun.
It's
though.
what we do. This is the warm-up
Yeah,
to
exactly.
whatever.
So we got in a half hour early, though it felt like 15 minutes after having, trouble getting there, trouble getting to the hotel, trouble getting to the beer fest, and trouble getting in.
Yes.
As Josh and Rose are in already drinking, and we're staring at them, and T's waiting so kindly, and I'm just like, let me in, I want my beer.
Yeah, when you guys were in, me and Deb were standing out there, and I'm like, oh, they're right there. And I waved at you guys like 12 times. And
Oh, you're a savage. We don't.
yeah, I know. That's what I told Deb. I was like, they don't even recognize me out here. Assholes.
Who's that guy in furs and dirt?
So my first beer that I had was actually from Shorts, but you guys hit a couple breweries on the grass before we went to Shorts.
I don't know. We hit that Kunai,
Mhm.
Yeah.
whatever. I was just like, I need some high octane stat.
Yeah.
2.5. Let's do it.
It's funny. I had the same strategy at Summer Beer Fest. Didn't work out so well for me.
Well, it was a little hotter at Summer Beer
I was
Fest.
like, ooh, this says 10%. Let's start there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to rain.
It's a great day.
So
Yeah.
I took my raincoat and my hoodie, and I was dying after being there for about 10
Yeah,
minutes.
sorry. That's on me because I told you to take your rain.
I know.
Now, in fairness,
If it had rained, I would have been pissed if I hadn't brought it.
part of it
Yeah.
was because we were trying to put a rainbow together, and T decided not to wear yellow and ruin it. But
We did have all the colors.
Yeah, I didn't get the memo, I guess.
the first time having
We had all the people who were with us, except Deb because he met us there,
Mhm.
were waiting to get on transportation to go to the beer fest, and Brian points out that we have every color of the rainbow except yellow, and T's wearing gray.
Son of a bitch. Way to ruin Pride Day.
If I wasn't wearing my green raincoat, I would have also been wearing gray.
I was a neutral color.
Yeah, it's all right.
He was
so-
just the yellow spectrum of the rainbow in black and white.
Exactly. That's
Well,
right.
Perfect.
Yeah, nice.
Down here, my new
I was
best
gonna say he was.
Sorry.
We were working like my rainbow, and there's no like warm colors on my rainbow. They're all sad and depressing. So.
All right, so my first beer, of course, is Shorts because that's where I go all the time.
I couldn't tell you my first one.
Oh, well, I'm telling you right now, mine was Shorts. And I had the Black Cherry Porter, which I loved. It's one of their seasonal specialty beers that are very rare and only on tap. I also had the Michigan Twin, which is a cherry double IPA, and the Pumpkin Crusher, because Rose asked to dump the beer she had out, and the guy's like, I'm only going to dump this if you promise not to dump Pumpkin Crusher.
But it's got pumpkin in it. It deserves to be dumped.
This is Rose. She always hits all the yam beers.
You know,
like
yeah.
her
Listen.
I was
Here on Salty Language, we're a big fan of the yams. Chest yams. But anyway. Sorry.
I was gonna ask Deb what his thoughts were on pumpkin beers, but I believe you're drinking one now, so you must think you're okay.
It sounded interesting, and I was just kind of blindly picking from the Myers make your own sixer.
I'm really impressed in how many specialty craft beers Myers actually carries.
Yeah, they actually have
Michigan.
a pretty good job of it.
Not in Ohio.
No. Well,
They do an okay job.
They do an okay job in Ohio. Yeah. I was going to say, 'cause
the Myers
they're
up by me are pretty hit or miss. The best one is definitely the one in Midland because it's
well, that's
a nice
Go ahead.
own dedicated aisle, and it's they've got probably 4 shelves of just create your own, and the bottom shelf there's a couple of growlers of Rogue Ale beer there, and
What, they have growlers?
yeah, they
think
actually
it's
have a
kinda-
couple of growlers at the Myers in Midland.
That's weird.
That's cool.
Yeah.
all right.
We're going to come up and visit you.
Can I get M points for those?
Nice. We'll come up and
We've never
scrutinize.
signed up for M Boys.
I will if
so.
I can get growlers.
I'm signed up for it, so let's go.
You'll have to give me your phone number. Oh, wait, I have it.
True.
Isn't that how you look them up, is your phone number?
Yeah.
I'll just give you my
I'm
M
not
points
sure
when
it
we
is
go
M
there.
points.
So you went to Shorts first,
Yeah, I went to Shorts.
as
It was
is
delicious.
tradition.
As always where I go. It's my
Yeah.
first stop.
Well, they're also usually kind of right by the front.
Yeah,
so.
they had their car set, their old antique car set up for their bar this time, so it's always a nice display.
Yeah.
I always go there. It's my favorite brewery. I always expect to have nothing there that I haven't tried, and I always find at least one thing I haven't tried.
Right.
And I wanted to go back and get Here Comes the Fuzz, which is the Star-Cut cider they had, because of the name.
Boo.
It's a great name.
Boo.
Here Comes the Fuzz.
I made no qualms about how cider should all just go right to hell.
It's a great name. I
It's got to
wanted
be
to try it.
peach, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
peach. It's a
'Cause
peach
It doesn't
cider.
seem like the right time of year for peach.
It is not, but you ferment cider for a couple months.
Well, I'm aware. I just
And
made cider.
peach season.
No. You helped make
That's
cider.
true. I
You
was
didn't
true.
make cider.
I held a funnel every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season was 2 months ago, so it's a perfect time for it to be released as peach cider. You're not going to release peach cider during peach season.
I don't think fall and stuff. Think peaches. I'm just saying.
You asked for peach pie for your birthday in April.
Well, that's different. It's my birthday. I expect miracles.
All bets are off for birthdays.
And then I have to make peach pie out of canned peaches, and that's disgusting.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah,
No.
I opt to not make it.
No. You could
That's
just
what he
keep
does.
peaches until his birthday and just make him some pie
I'd
out
be
of
like,
it.
here's so much, bitch.
He'll be like, this is horrific, but
Emphasis on horror.
Make Bryan peach pie, and I'll make you lemon meringue,
I don't
and you
like
guys
peaches.
can pass.
Though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
you
fine.
guys
That's
can
fine.
pass
All right.
pies.
That seems
That's
that's like crossing streams, I think. Yeah. Unless we high five or something. No eye
Hey,
contact.
bro, it's past pies.
No eye contact though. All right. Anyway.
I call this one the pie tin.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, I'm with her on this one. That's disgusting.
Oh, y'all suck.
All right, let's talk about beer.
All right. What was your first beer you had when you walked into the joint there, Dev? Or if you remember.
I remember it was in the very back tent, and that's about it. And it was dark, and that's all I remember about it.
Okay.
Pour the beer and it was done.
Well, the back tent was tent 4, right?
I
Sure.
don't know.
10-4, good buddy.
I think you might be getting too
No.
technical over here.
Nah.
I don't know.
I didn't bring my program with me, so I'm
Yeah, whatever
lost.
tent it was, whatever tent Dev had his first beer in, I did too, because
Yeah.
I just don't remember what
it
either
was
of us
tent
had.
2. I had to look at the map.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got her program and everything.
Yeah,
Very
we can-
scientifical.
Scientific.
I'm trying to remember what was first.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't remember.
4th Street, Cotton, Tapestry, and Brewery.
Well,
I don't
Tapestry sounds familiar.
No,
Like-
it wasn't Tapestry. I think
Okay, it wasn't Tapestry.
it was whatever was next to Cotton.
Ooh, and Cotton is. They told me that they were opening next month. That they installed TV. So
Yeah,
hopefully they're not
Adrian.
fucking lying to me again.
Okay.
Oh, that would be 4th
the one
Street.
thing I noticed about this
Oh, that's
beer
where
fest-
the Ale Lincoln was, the American Cream Ale. All right.
No,
Two
it
to
was
the
the
head.
booth right next to that.
2 to the head.
The
Well
one
played.
next to the 4th Street?
Yeah,
So
right
is it
next to the Ale Lincoln, the booth that was right to
That
the
would
right
be
to it.
Shorts.
Yeah, other way. The other,
Cotton.
your other right.
Yeah, it was Cotton then. That's
was
where
I'm gonna
Okay.
fucking punch you in the face, honey. I
Please.
totally.
That'd be awesome.
So the molasses sour.
That's the one.
Yeah, that was good. I tried that one.
it was all right.
I'm not a big fan of sours, so when I say it's good, I meant it's palatable.
Oh, you know what? That's right. My first one from there was the pecan pie ale,
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty
which actually was pretty good. It was one like when you
It
first
tastes
drank
like
it.
pecans.
When you first drank it, you didn't get a lot of it though. Like as it kind of sat on your tongue. That's a beer that if you drank later on in the beer fest, you'd probably think was a bad beer
Yeah.
because your tongue would be nuked from all the other beers. But
It was
since
weird.
it was the first one I got, it sat on my tongue, and I was like, I love it when pie sits on my tongue. And then
I love it when pie sits on my tongue.
You too?
Yeah.
that's a t-shirt right there.
That sounds tiring.
Obviously, you're not a gamer like I am, Dev.
I actually tried every one of their beers. They only had 5 beers. In the molasses sour, they had a persistent, continuously hopped IPA, a pear peppercorn ale.
That was good.
Yeah, you have a 4 on here for that. A hazelnut ale, which tasted like hazelnuts, but like it hit you in the back of your throat. Hazelnuts, like it was beer.
So you're saying there were nuts in the back of your throat?
And then it finished with hazelnuts.
Yeah, it did.
Who's
Sorry.
Hazel?
No.
And then
This place is clearly just about sex beers. Like just
I
oral
don't-
beers.
No, Arcadia is about
Right.
sex beers. That's
That's
where
our
the big
brewery.
dick is.
Sex beer.
All right, I like this. Nice.
Whatever.
We'll have
See,
a
what
crossing the
was your
streams
first
beer.
Yes.
What was that?
What was your first beer, T?
Couldn't tell you.
We had the same one. Is that the, give me that thing.
We are
Give
on
me this program.
Fire!
You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
What I do remember about the molasses sour was it's like, oh, this smells a lot like molasses, but
Yes.
no molasses taste.
No, but that had that acidity that hit your tongue. That's what I really like.
So it had the sour, but not the molasses.
Oh, the cherry one?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that was
it
good.
smelled
That's how we
like
serve it.
molasses.
Oh, okay.
So it
Yeah.
hit your nose like full blown, like I'm eating a fucking molasses cookie, and then you ate it and it was like vinegar.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a nice.
That's the worst cookie ever.
It was a nice juxtaposition.
Sounds like the worst cookie
It was-
ever.
But it was good vinegar. It wasn't shit
Our
vinegar.
first
This
beer
smells
was-
so amazing, and someone just pissed in my mouth. Great.
You know, Jimmy Norton happens to like that. He calls those women good eggs.
Our first beer
So
was
does
the
Deb.
cherry from I don't know how to say that brewery's name.
It's up in
Cooney.
it's UP, Michigan.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Coonhan. Yep, we'll go with
It
that.
was a cherry old brewing or something.
Yeah,
it was
cherry
good.
out brewing. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, there was certainly a lot of cherry beers this time.
Well, it's Michigan.
Yeah, but last year it didn't seem like there was as many cherry beers.
There was more chocolate beers and there was more pumpkin beers than there were this time. And there was a lot of cherry.
Which good pumpkin can go right there.
But you gotta think, with the
I
movement
got it.
within the beer community is more sours and
Yeah.
a cherry beer is
Wow.
better for a sour beer than a pumpkin or a yam.
I have
beer.
to defend one pumpkin beer.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
From Black Lotus Brewing, they have the Gordie Howe.
Oh,
Right?
that's a
Which
good
is
name.
great name.
It's a great name.
And I talked to the guy about it because I'm like, I love the fact your pumpkin beer is called Gordie Howe. He's like, you got to try Ghost of Gordy.
Mhm.
Oh, he's not even dead,
I'm
though.
like, what is that? It's the Gordie Howe that they put through the Randall, or what they call those.
Yeah.
You know,
Those infusers.
infusers.
infusers,
Yeah.
and it was full of toffee and ghost peppers.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
and
you
it
telling
was
me that.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fed me a piece of that coffee. It was
The
awesome.
toffee was good too.
There was actually pieces of it?
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
a big
Oh, yeah,
basket
yeah.
you could just.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the beer. I was like, that doesn't seem right.
That Black Lotus Brewery, it needs to be on our list to go
Yeah,
to.
it's
like,
not that far
stat.
away.
No, it's not that far away. And their peanut butter ale.
Trick or
that they
treat.
have.
Oh.
Yeah, the trick or treat.
Oh, the trick or treat, the trick or treat bag.
Trick or treat bag.
Yeah,
that was delicious.
First of all, it has a great name, and it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good.
Yeah, that was amazing.
So good,
right? Yeah. It was like drinking a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah. I have to find the other ginger beer.
With alcohol. Woo!
You better.
Yeah, we're actually talking to Bryan on the way here. I don't think we had a fuck you beer of the.
I couldn't.
There was a couple that were not. It was like,
Yeah, but there wasn't one that as soon as it hit my mouth, I was like,
it wasn't.
this
beer. It wasn't like a.
There wasn't an official declaration of a fuck you.
But we also.
Hot
dog water. We didn't try any of the beers that were like we expected to be a fuck you beer either. We didn't try any hot. I mean, your hot pepper infusion was the closest to like a pepper beer. Also, in fairness, there weren't any beers that I remember anyone having that we were like, no, you got to try this, and everyone's like,
how about the bacon red?
I didn't try the bacon red.
Did I try? I
did have that. We both ran up to get the bacon red, and we were like, it's a bacon beer, and then we were like, oh, fuck this beer.
Oh, you know what? You're right, because it had like no bacon taste, and the red was not that good of a red beer. Yeah.
I decided a while ago that I don't like red beer, which is why I'm drinking no strong.
Right. I'm pretty sure I think I gave that one like a 2. I think that was like the lowest. In fact, I'm pretty sure that was the only beer I didn't finish.
Right.
I think I poured it out. That's the only one I think I poured out.
I had some that I had to pour out.
You're supposed to finish your beer.
No,
I couldn't drink it.
It was gross.
Because it was just one of those like, oh, this is going to hit my stomach so hard.
I finished the red. It wasn't pretty, but I finished it.
Yeah, I think the only reason I didn't was wherever we were standing, there was something at like the next booth that I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
So I was like, forget this.
Better.
Dump this out and ran up to get
They didn't have as many buckets to dump your beer in.
True.
Normally
There's the ground.
Yeah, but they normally have buckets.
I just look for people wearing hoodies and just dump in the back of there.
I was going to say, it seemed like the buckets they did have, people were throwing trash in.
Yeah.
They weren't using them for dumping beer. They were using
That's
them for
probably
trash.
why there's less buckets this year. Because they had more of those containers for, the zero waste concept.
Yeah, which doesn't work because nobody knows what fucking compost is.
Right.
Straight out of compost.
You could tell I was getting drunk because they started yelling at people for throwing meat into the compost.
Aren't those pretzel snacks?
Yeah.
Compost?
Yeah. This guy took a slow sandwich he half ate and threw it into the compost, and I was like,
First of all, for throwing any piece of a slow sandwich away, you should be thrown out
Surprise
of
RKO'd.
out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Yep. Ridiculous.
If I was going to RKO anybody, it was a dude on the stilts.
I would have loved to
what
see
about
that.
the guy with the piercing that was pulling the
Oh,
dude
yeah, I
on
was
the
about to say,
stilts?
Nah, the guy on the stilts. I'm with Dev on this one. I would have given Dev $1 if he would have RKO'd.
At least this guy on the stilts was not nearly as high as the guy on the
True.
stilts in summer.
That
He
guy
was like
just
20
weird.
feet up in the
Yeah.
air and was like, oh!
No.
Well, I'm pretty sure the guy with the piercings in his back was higher than the dude on the stilts.
Probably.
There's that, too.
The guy Jeanie was just talking about that was higher on the stilts at the summer one, he was also cracking a whip.
Oh, I thought that was at the winter one.
He was
wasn't
cracking
The winter.
a
No, it was summer.
They had him at full.
Yeah.
Winterfest.
He was right up by where
I'm
I
not
was standing,
sure
and
where
he's
the
just cracking the
freak
whip.
show people came into effect with.
I don't know.
Because I've seen, they pound nails in their
Yeah.
face and.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed it. Toward the end, there was a guy that was jobbing a balloon. It was at
Like jobbing a balloon?
He was
swallowing.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was next to the white dude with the freaky fresh moves.
Oh, yeah. Then Tony got video of if you follow the Salty Language Snapchat.
Yep.
Salty _
And I'll put the video on our website.
Oh, okay.
Because I
fair
saved
enough.
it.
I'll tell you, if you saw that guy with that balloon, you got to run up and pop that balloon
Oh yeah, he was.
while it's in his mouth.
Yeah,
It was in his throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was down pretty far. I was pretty impressed.
Hopefully he'll asphyxiate.
Yeah, way to
Just
kill
walk
me.
up, just be like, next. That's it.
Or just run up, boom, RKO, and just.
Yeah,
We were
okay.
waiting for Doug to come in to try the gin and tonic beer from Black Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Because gin and tonic. But we tried the gin and ginger beer
That was
from
good.
Brewery Brabant, which is straight out of Grand Rapids, and that was my surprise beer. That was my surprise beer. Because I knew I've already tried the gin and tonic, but the gin and ginger
It was
one
good.
was amazing.
Mm.
I think I gave it a 4.5. I only gave it a 3.5. But that was a white wine, bourbon aged beer.
What'd you think of that the gin and tonic beer from Black Rocks there, Dev?
It was interesting. It was a little maybe too heavy on the lime flavor. Little too much acidity to it, but I mean, all in all, it was passable as a gin and tonic.
Passable as a gin and tonic.
Passable.
We didn't get to try the face melter, which is what Tony wanted to try from Shorts.
Shorts made a face melter, which is a gin and tonic beer.
And it got a silver at the beer, All American Beer Festival.
Beer Fest, and I think they aged it in like
in gin barrels.
Whatever that Detroit distillery that like Two James.
Yeah.
Two James gin barrels.
And it was one of those things that we've gone to Shorts twice this year, and they didn't have it either time.
Because jerks.
Because they didn't realize that Jeanie was coming, and gin's her favorite.
Right.
There you go.
Right. Well, or they knew you were coming and they hid it. Because they were like, we're going to run out of gin.
This bitch is going to drink us out. Yeah.
Because of your Instagram post of, I'm coming for your gin.
They do follow me on Instagram.
They call you Two Gins, right?
Two Gins.
In reference to my 2 chins?
No, I was making a 2 Chainz reference.
Like 2 Chainz.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because as I said 2 gins, I'm like, that's not even true. She's a 1 gin girl. Yeah. It's not even accurate.
Yeah, sorry.
Just terrible. I ruined my own reference.
You suck.
Listen, I already know that.
So you said it's your first beer fest where you just showed up with random assholes like us.
And we surprised you with a bunch of people. It wasn't even like, here's 4 people. Here's like 12.
I appreciate the koozies, by the way.
I'm using mine. I am using mine right now.
Brian's officially using his Snake Oil College koozie right now.
Man down.
Yes. So you had a good time then?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had a little bit of social anxiety initially on the drive down. I kind of had that little minor panic attack, and then it's like, I'm gonna get drunk. It's no big deal.
Right, exactly. That's pretty much that's how I get through it. Yeah. So
I'm definitely glad you made it down.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time.
It was a blast.
I can't remember the one beer. I remember there was a cherry beer. It was a cherry. I know it was a cherry porter. I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember where it was from or anything. Damn, it's killing me here. I've been trying to remember it the whole time. That was really good.
I really like that your mom on French toast.
Yeah, that was
amazing.
Yeah. That was really good. Yeah.
Do you remember who that's from? Because
I have them tapped at my fingertips.
Yeah. Well, I feel bad because we mention beers and we don't mention who they're from, so people can't look to see if they can get it in their area.
Well, we want all the beers for ourselves, so why would we tell people where to get them from?
It's a good point.
Very good point.
Right. Screw you guys. We're just doing this because, so we can remember.
Yeah.
Your mom on French toast from Pigeon Hill.
I think
delicious.
I got one of their stickers.
You got to steal the swag.
I got a lot of stickers. I'm pretty sure this is the beer fest where I got the most stickers.
Really?
Oh, here we go. It's from Tenacity Brewing. It was a Traverse City Cherry Milk Stout.
I think I remember enjoying that.
Delicious. I really like that. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Oh, from Bell's. I was like, what did I get from Bell's? I got their brown ale, of course.
I got the Uberon.
Yeah. Because, pretty much all day I was drinking
brown ales
or Scotch ales. If I saw one or the other, I would try it.
Now, talking to Michelle, do you know what Jesse drank all day while he was at Beer Fest?
No.
Oktoberfest.
Oh.
Everyone, you just got Oktoberfest.
That's kind of...
Like, why'd you get Oktoberfest?
That's a rookie move.
I like Oktoberfest.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, that's kind of what I was doing. I was drinking Scotch and Browns. I mean, most of the day. Jeanie, I was just talking about that cherry milk stout that I got. Oh. Yeah, see? I was like, I know she had it. I don't remember if anyone else did.
Oh, my God, that was so good.
Because she's like, can I try it? I'm like, yeah. I was like, it's so good.
I'm going to go get this.
I got to say, the one thing for this Beer Fest is I didn't get obliterated.
Yeah, actually, I was going to mention
that for a Beer Fest.
I had 2 people mention to me that people were not allowed in the New Holland trailer this year. Wait, is it New Holland?
New Holland.
Yeah, New Holland.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Me either.
What happened last year?
I don't know.
Some jackass turned on the TV.
It wasn't a jackass. It was a raccoon.
It was a raccoon. You were correct. The birth of the raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Josh.
Hey.
So yeah, that was. When I was told that, I laughed pretty heavily because, I got to feel like you had something to do with that, Tony. They did have Jenga, like giant Jenga sitting out front, which I'm like, that seems safe for a bunch of drunks.
Yeah, just someone should cross body block it.
Yeah, I kept trying to.
Cross body block.
I'll tell you from the New Holland area. Me and Josh got a picture in the cutout thing this year.
Oh,
like
nice.
you and I did last year, where you put your faces through, and he was the Dame, of course.
Well,
yeah,
of course.
So, mainly because I can't bend down. So yeah.
It's a good story.
He had a nice rack, though. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It was supple. It was, some delicious yams, if you will. Because supple is how you describe yams.
Well, I don't know if I've ever described yams as supple.
Well, you will from now on. Oh, man. And then, one of my highlights from the day was the T-shirt cannon. They were firing off shirts from the T-shirt cannon just as
people
we're walking.
right at the T-shirt cannon guy going, hit me.
Yeah, and I'm like, because you want the guy 2 feet from you to fire his
boom headshot.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, right.
Well, so Josh, just as he's walking, just pretty much just grabs the shirt out of the air like it's just casual, and realizes it's a small and then puts it on, which was awesome.
Yeah, we have pictures of that.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, if you check
in his baby doll tee.
Yeah, it was awesome putting that shirt. The best part was when Rose was like, "Take that shirt off," and he's like, "I don't know if I can."
Well, it was impressive that he got it on over the sweatshirt.
Yeah, because he had a hoodie on. Yeah,
cover up that dirty logo he's wearing.
Was it an Xbox? Can't help myself. So yeah, any other beers you guys can remember that? I'm trying to think of anything that stood out. I had a lot of good beers on.
Yeah, it's like I had a lot of really high quality beers.
I can't remember the name of it, but the one from Old Fecker with the grilled apples was pretty.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what that was. You're right. That was a good one. I can't remember.
The Powerline Porter from Latitude 42 was pretty good.
Yep.
I actually picked up a sixer of that at Myers the other night.
Nice. See, that's what we like to, So that's awesome, right?
The grilled apple one is called Riker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Riker
one. Yeah,
and
Riker.
they had the Strutta.
I sent a picture of that to our friend because of Riker and never got a response back to him.
That's because our friend's a jerk. Yeah.
He is a jerk.
Thank you, baby, for talking me off.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Strutter, but you're right.
Strutter. Yeah. That's from Old Fecker, right?
Old Fecker. Bitter Old Fecker. It's in Chelsea, Michigan.
Which I'm not sure where that is.
It's,
Chelsea is down towards you guys.
Down towards us, apparently.
Oh, sweet. We need to go check out Old Fecker. We'll add it to our list.
Yeah, Tony's all about Old Feckers.
Yeah, good.
They had that awesome booth poster with the, raise your glass, piss on a leg.
Oh,
yeah. Yes.
I was going to say, I think a couple of us took pictures of various ones from there.
So the niece and nephew have left. Yay!
Thank God. Love them, but Jesus, get out of here.
Chelsea is west of Ann Arbor on 94.
Oh, that's probably not that hard.
I like having Dev on the show because, he's research monkeying for us.
No, we used to have a research monkey.
Wasn't that Bryan's nephew?
No, that was that was Matt Stone for like one episode.
Oh yeah,
a long time ago.
Yeah, I was like, man, I don't even remember who it was now. Little people as you get bigger and stuff.
That's true.
We're talking reality, right?
So clearly, I remember having a Scotch ale that I really liked, but I clearly forgot to check it in. Yeah.
Now,
I just remember there was one that I had that had it had an incredible amount of smoke to it.
Right.
And then when I drank it, it wasn't like an overpowering taste. It was so good. I had seconds of it, but I don't remember what it was.
It wasn't the Bonfire Brown, was it?
No. That's
that is delicious.
That's a secondary brown ale. So behind Bel Air Brown. That's my beer.
Shorts. High five.
Did we? Maybe I had more beer than I thought.
You did.
Did we close out Beer Fest?
No. We got to half hour early.
Okay.
Yeah, almost. That's like the closest we did.
And then
we closed it out last year.
Then you gave.
Yeah, we shut it down.
Wait, I did not close it out last year.
3 of us did.
Yeah.
Because I was freezing, and I
Right.
went home with my brother, who then tried to have sex with his wife in front of me.
Yeah, that happens.
And
That's natural.
Game of Thrones style.
Right? No, if it was Game of Thrones style, they would have tried to have sex with her.
Oh, that's true. Good one.
Threesome with my sister. No, that didn't happen.
I'm out.
Right.
I
It
think
was
she
just
misunderstands
two at a
the term prima nocta.
Listen,
No.
you have your interpretation. He has his.
He was just really drunk. We went to go, because when I go to Detroit, I stop and get tiramisu because that's what I do. So we went and got tiramisu, went
As
back
is
to the
yours.
hotel and wait for the boys to show up. And he
Whatever.
started macking on my sister-in-law, who's like, your sister's right here. He's like, she'll leave. And I
Well, accurate.
Yeah, he was right.
Do you guys want me to film this or?
Yeah, exactly.
did. I don't want to film that.
I won't look, but I'll hold my camera up.
No, I won't. I don't want to smell anything. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to hear anything.
Smell. Or it smells the worst thing in all of it. Because it's like, I'll go in the other room. You're like, oh, come on, open a window. How long have you kept that thing clogged up? Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
People can't see me waving like a maniac. But
Yes, no.
Holy
It's good for
crap.
us.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what happened last year. You guys closed it down
Yeah.
and left me to my
That's awesome.
molesting brother.
Right.
LT,
Which clearly we made the right choice.
clearly.
Because we then went and had delicious pizza and you
Yes.
punched the wall.
I did.
And left all the voicemails, even though there's very little proof of it.
No one's played
Because a
that.
certain DAP pod hasn't played your voicemail.
It's only
So-
been over a year, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to play that, honey.
Bro, I probably said something horrible.
I don't think you did. I was sitting right next to you. I don't remember you saying anything that bad.
Don't forget about the waitress. How we cornered her on the steps.
You
Oh
gave her a
God,
hug.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony's awful.
I may have been drunk.
Damn, Ben.
That's funny.
Yeah. So this time there
But
wasn't.
this year, I wasn't.
No. Well, you were drunk.
I was feeling good.
Yeah, but you weren't.
I wasn't karate kicking.
You were not a raccoon.
No cry kiss for Jesus on this.
None.
Not yet.
None. I'm very disappointed, but what can you do?
I was
I wasn't feeling the
Wait.
faith.
I was super excited that I didn't have to wrangle your ass, so I'm good.
Yeah. See, that's why I wanted you to become raccoon, because Jeanie was there, and I was like, sweet. As long as she's there,
Yeah.
her responsibility.
Fuck you. We had that conversation. You've had 2 weeks of drinking till you're drunk, and I'm not taking care of you. So fuck off.
Fair enough. So is there anything else from Beer Fest you can think of? Any more
Well,
beers you wanna talk
there
about,
was
or-
when we were all just kind of standing in a
Shenanigans?
circle.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Hey guys, have you met my friend Deb?"
Oh,
Or, "Hey guys, have you met my pal Bryan?"
No. The best part was when
I
you're like,
love
"Hey,
the
have you
part.
met?" Yeah, have you met my friend Bryan? And the woman just immediately recoiled.
She did that like head shake. Was like, no, hard pass.
Yeah, and then she like reached out her hand all limpfish like, and was like, I guess I can touch hands with him. She didn't know where my hand had been, and I still haven't washed that hand. It smells great. Not too fishy, just a little gamey, just the way I like it.
The best part of that was I struck up some conversation with
Yeah.
some chick in a bachelor party, and she gave me all her tokens.
No. The best part was
Shaggy.
yeah, the girls that you talked to, the one that thought that Jesse looked like Shaggy,
Well,
Oh,
he
that's
does
right.
look like shit.
and then they
right.
got pictures with him,
Yes, I forgot.
and then
about
she
that.
texted him
the pictures. That's right.
And he had absolutely no idea what was going on.
Not at all. He was a mess, but it was fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah, that was awesome. That whole like that area right there. By the way, I don't know if you guys knew or not. I was told by my mom that the news that we were like, oh yeah, the news is behind us or whatever. We were on the news.
We were on the news.
Yeah, my mom's like, I thought I saw. She's like, were you wearing that blue checkered shirt of yours and a black hat? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, was someone wearing a red hoodie? And I was like, there's Josh. And she's like, she's like, so was T? And I'm like, she's like, there was one guy I didn't know. I was like, that's Dev. I was like, towering above all of us.
Yeah, my lovely brother in his Ohio State jersey.
Yeah.
so we were on the news.
So apparently we were kind of on the
That's
news.
fun.
So yeah, I was like, awesome. That's
Well,
terrifying.
we also got captured a couple times by the
And the
Michigan
Michigan-
Brewer photographers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not Michigan
Whatever. Some
It's
douche
like-
of a camera.
Someone who got a media pass and we did.
They took a shot of T&I.
Well, hey, you guys can
Nice.
help us get a media
Oh,
pass
okay.
by
I forgot
liking
you're
them
not
on Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been upping our Michigan beer stuff.
Yeah. So yeah. That was kind of cool though. Like that whole time of standing there was great because just watching Tony work as random people were passing was hilarious.
He didn't just step into him. He just jumped in front of them.
Oh yeah, he's ambushing people like crazy.
That's what I do.
It was probably terrifying for them.
They're like, there's a bald, hairy man in front of me.
There were a few of the people that when he was like rah at them, they were they like ah. I mean, you could tell they're probably still like twisting in the wind over it. It's
Well, that's right. You don't have an iPhone. You're not part of our.
Yeah, it was
beer
pretty awesome.
fest. Oh, goodness.
Dude, that Jesse had is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Our friend Jesse is like 5'8".
Yeah.
He's 120 pounds, so he's all skin.
Yeah.
And
skin and beard.
Well, if you
he's
listen to
red
the show,
hair
he's the
and
one
red
Tony carried
beard.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does look like Shaggy.
He
I'm sorry.
does.
Put a joint
Wasn't
in
me.
his mouth, and we're good to go.
Oh, I thought you meant the musician Shaggy.
No, you did not.
Wasn't me.
So Josh gets mistaken for Verlander, a
That'll
Tigers
happen.
pitcher.
That'll happen.
And then we have Shaggy.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And a woman recoiled at the very thought of looking at me.
Yes.
It's awesome.
I'm not looking at you, Brian.
Actually, Bryan, you weren't the only one. There were quite a few.
Yeah.
They just kind of
Well, I'm used to that though. I'm not used to it being direct. I mean,
Like, you made eye contact with her and everything, and she was just
I
like,
know,
"Ooh."
right? Yeah. So like with that troll, I'm like, I'm not Rocky Dennis. What the hell?
I don't know who that is.
Have you seen Mask?
It was like an old.
Oh, the movie Mask?
Yeah.
I have seen the movie.
Not like Jim
Yeah.
Carrey.
Yeah.
I know. The one that has Cher in it. I understand. I've
No,
watched it.
in fairness, I don't know how many times people rented the wrong one and came in. I don't know why this won an Academy Award. I'm not kidding. And I'm like, that's not the right match.
You want the one that doesn't say "the" in the front.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, that says Jim Carrey on it. You should pretty much assume it doesn't have an Academy Award attached.
Oh, what about...
Unless it was Man on the
I
Moon,
was like, what
which
about
was
Man on
awesome.
the Moon?
Yeah.
Not Beer Fest again.
No.
Well,
All right, so Dev, what breweries do you have near you that we can come visit on one of our weekend?
He probably has old grandpappy's like burning whiskey lodge or something.
I'll go.
Let's see.
oh, who do you have to go?
Well, it's not really a distillery.
Sorry.
Tenacity, which is in Flint.
Okay.
Tri-City Brewery in Bay City.
Okay, no Tri-City.
Bay City Tiger.
Midland
Bayside.
Brewing Company in obviously Midland, and
What?
and Pigeon. That Pigeon one isn't too far from me. It's about the
Pigeon
same.
Hill?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
All
I
right.
think that's it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
We went to go check out Sherwood on Sunday so we could get away from
Whoa,
Detroit.
hold on.
Hold
You're
on.
jumping ahead.
But we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
That's what I was going to say, so fuck you. But we definitely need to start planning these monthly visits to breweries near us, and we need to include you. So, because we've met you now,
Mhm.
we're going to envelop you into our group.
I want to talk about how we strong-armed him into going to Hopcat.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Fuck
Oh, no, we
you.
certainly strong-armed him.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You
we
were
did.
like, you need to sober up, come drink water, and then you tried to strong arm him into drinking more beer.
What? Encouraging sobering? That doesn't seem like us.
No.
I
I
didn't
do
believe
believe it was. If you don't come to Hopcat, you will be disappointing us forever and ever and ever.
I'm pretty sure it was, you're not going to Hopcat? Horseshit. That's horseshit.
That was in there too.
Yeah, you're right. We did employ many tactics, all of which were,
You shamed him in the kick group? Come on.
Oh yeah, I forgot I shamed it.
You're like...
That's hashtag, or it's SL Pod on
Yeah, hashtag
Kick.
SL Pod on
Yeah.
Kick. Join the fun.
Join us out. Maybe I'll shame you into drinking with us. The best part of that was when we were at Hopcat and Dev walks up and Tony's like, Dev! And Dev just had this look,
Like,
and he's like, fuck you guys.
And I'm like, Rose, we now have 11 people.
So awesome.
We need to go tell the hostess we have 11 people.
Turn that dial up.
But how great is Hopcat?
It was pretty awesome.
Right? See? It was for your own good.
Besides that one guy in the fucking V-neck that screamed every time.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever
Well, he was playing for Michigan State, but he was at Hopcat. So every time they scored, he felt like he scored.
Was there a magical vagina that wasn't
only his V-neck? His V-neck was the closest thing to a vagina near him, and I don't want to insult vaginas like that.
I don't know.
I don't remember this guy, but I was drinking.
How do you not remember that guy?
The guy every 2 minutes he would jump up and scream and high five everybody but our table.
We should have just thrown him out the window.
I was drunk.
Oh, the best part of that was it
fiending for a cigarette that I didn't have.
I know Tony, but I don't know if anybody else, like the one time when he was like, ah, and Tony's like, yeah! And the guy just looked at him like Tony's the asshole in this.
I probably was.
You weren't.
Okay. That's
I was pretty close to.
That's like Tony is usually.
Yeah.
I would have enjoyed watching that.
Me too.
Could you do that when my camera's up and recording?
Yeah, of course, all those tables are so fucking close together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with the table,
but
my problem was Tony. Because Tony was sitting on me. Like, I was by the window, so I had the ledge of the window to basically sit on.
Well, in Tony's defense, there was a lot of beef to his left.
There most certainly
and I'm not
was.
saying Deb. I'm saying me, T, and Deb were to his left. I'm saying we had Team Girth rocking that side of the table. Sure.
The tables were listing to that side.
Right.
I just know that he kept getting closer to me, and I'm like, I'd like to not sit on the windowsill.
Now, I guess since we're talking about Hopcat, can I talk about what they're doing November 20th?
Yes.
Which is Dark Horse is coming up there to break the world record. They're going to have over 130 beers on tap.
First of all, you didn't find this out when we went to Hopcat. You found this out
I found this out just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, Dark Horse has 130 beers?
They're going to have 30 different variations of Cricketry IPA.
Oh, that's how they're doing it. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm all in. Although the next day is Festival. Which, Dev, you should go to Ferndale for Festival.
Festival is a terrible idea. You should just go to Hopcat.
No, we are not going to Hopcat. I'm sorry.
We should go to Hopcat, stay the night, and then go to Festival.
I am unemployed.
Yeah.
And we're going to Jamaica.
Well, we're going to cook meth.
All right.
Tony, Ixnay on the F-Man.
I mean,
we're on the podcast.
We're going to have a bake sale.
Oh, wait. No.
We can become marijuana growers. We cannot cook meth.
Well, you can.
Well,
you probably shouldn't.
I'll get the room. We're good.
Wait for meth?
Oh, man.
Wait. Are you saying you're getting a room to cook meth?
No,
yes.
for us to go to Detroit.
Yeah.
That makes me, that makes me feel horribly bad.
T, you're in a neighborhood.
We will talk about this when we're not being recorded.
So Dad, you want to go to Hopcat again?
No, come to
Wait. Hold on. Dev, if you don't go to Hopcat with us, horseshit. I'm putting it in the kick group right now.
No, if you're coming anywhere, you have to come to Ferndale with us because Festival is
Donuts.
amazing.
Ferndale just sounds like a horrible place to visit.
They have is it Black-Eyed Betty or One-Eyed Betty?
One-Eyed Betty.
One-Eyed Betty.
Depends on if she says.
Okay.
You beat me to it.
One-Eyed Betty is the bar that hosts Festival, and they have a bunch of Michigan brewers. Look, I'm talking about Michigan. They have all of their. They have all these Michigan brewers come down with their Christmas beers. They also have beers that aren't Christmas.
Yay.
They rotate the Christmas beers. But like last year they had carrot cake and we got there too late and we couldn't try it. Right?
Yeah, that's a beer I would try, but I'm not excited
That is
for
my
it.
beer I've been trying to try for 3 fucking years.
Well, let's talk about the important stuff like roasted animals and donuts.
Yeah. So they had these potatoes that were on a cast iron skillet.
Potatoes are not an animal.
No, listen, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's like a cast iron skillet that was like 5 feet.
Yeah, it was a giant cast iron
with
skillet.
Lardo.
Just bacon chunks.
I know what lardo is.
And onions and green peppers and garlic. And I got them on a whim, like, okay, I'll take your lardo potatoes.
Yeah, you will.
And then I'm eating them. It was better than the sandwich that I got. It was amazing. Actually, T got the best sandwich, which was the mushroom sandwich.
Yeah, the portobello mushroom sandwich.
T's always looking for the mushrooms.
I am.
He got a mushroom at Hopcat.
Did you really?
I did. No, actually, that was
just veggie burger.
That was a black bean burger.
Whatever.
Oh, that was on my list.
Yeah, apparently T's vegan. So we can't be friends with him.
Got one of those Grand Royales that Bryan and I got.
It's okay. The guy goes, "What do you want?" And I'm going to eat his food.
You know, going back to that was funny. I'll tell everyone else. You guys already know. But the angle that I had, Tony gets the Grand Royale, which is a sloppy Joe that has cracked fries just crammed in this thing, and then cheese sauce over the top.
Yeah, so it's
and
meant to be
jalapenos.
and it's meant to be a knife and fork sandwich.
Fuck that! I'll pick that up and eat it.
I didn't. I knife and forked it, and I will openly admit it, and I enjoyed most of it.
Yeah.
So when Tony gets it, I see Jeanie like cutting into it, and I didn't see Tony also cutting into it. So from my vantage point, it looked like Jeanie was cutting Tony's food for him, which I'm not gonna lie, I was like, makes sense. Yeah.
That's acceptable.
Yeah, like I can see this happening at some point. Like Jeanie, I can like just see Tony. He can't be trusted with utensils. So
Not with a sharp knife,
right?
Even if it's got a rounded edge.
Not at all. I'll give you left-handed scissors. You ain't cutting anything.
No, exactly.
But yeah, so Hopcat was fun.
Hopcat was fun.
I was drunk.
Except for one thing. You know, one thing at Hopcat can fuck right off. Like the 1,000 stairs I had to climb both ways up and down.
Well, that's because we're busy. The top floor is supposed to be for events.
Right. Well, I know,
like
Tony and I being there.
Up,
yeah,
right.
Salty language in the house.
Yeah, starring Snake Oil Comics.
I mean, it helps, I guess.
You had a titty.
Yeah.
So, I would definitely go back to Hopcat. We'll discuss it. And moving on.
Somebody in the room.
It's already in stone. He already reserved it on his new phone.
Can we talk about the fact that while we were there, Tony kept being like, "Do you want a beer? You need to get a beer. Come on, Devin. Come on, get a beer."
Kev, you should be happy he didn't get you a beer and just start pouring it down.
Well, and then he looks to Bryan and so like, "Bryan, come on, back me up." And Bryan's also sitting there drinking water.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I'm drinking water. I can't peer press him into a beer. I mean, maybe I could have.
You know how in the kick group they're talking about, how you can't force people to drink tea? Tony would have forced you to drink beer. He would just kept throwing it at you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But of course, seeing how Tony was forcing you to drink beer, he didn't even drink his own.
I drank one, and then I ordered another one. The second one, I'm like,
that was that monkey butter. Great name, awful beer.
The only reason I ordered it because it was called monkey butter.
I know why you ordered it.
And you were trying to get me to order that beer.
Yeah.
No, he ordered it hoping you would drink it. But get it right.
I'm not sure that's accurate.
He still had a quarter of beer left. He's like, "Give me a monkey butter." Here you go, Dev.
The best
he
part,
said it 3 times.
The best part of that beer was watching it get passed around the table and still not get drank.
Yeah, everyone kind of tried it. It was like,
that beer was awful.
Wasn't that good.
I don't remember.
Even I couldn't finish it.
You could have.
You could have.
You're a warrior.
I've seen you finish worse. Remember that crap that Tony gave us out in his yard the one time? Was that Monkey King or whatever?
Oh,
that's
the Monkey King is good.
No, it's not.
Not that good.
It's not.
All right.
I like New Holland, but it's not that good.
It wasn't that good.
I like Monkey King, so fuck off.
It was. I just remember Tony going, "Here, help me kill this awful beer," and I was like, "Oh, this is awful."
Yes.
And T, I thought about trying to have T finish mine, but yeah,
Monkey King.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. Anyway, moving on.
So we parted ways from Hopcat.
Yeah.
Unless there's more Hopcat news. Dev,
Dev ran home quickly.
Dev, Sad Hulk walked away from us.
Yeah, Sad Hulk walked away.
Yeah, but as I was walking away, I got to see like 20 to 30 witches come up the stairs from a party bus.
Yeah, they were in the restaurant before we left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were some pretty good looking witches.
Some good looking witches?
Oh yeah.
I do not remember the witch party.
I don't know how you don't. There were seriously like 30 of them.
Yeah, like right when
you were drunk.
She's got
Oh.
You were hammered.
Okay.
Yeah.
That explains it.
I'm pretty sure you made some kind of inappropriate gesture.
Well, I mean, as is tradition,
Oh,
yeah. What is he, a savage? Oh, wait, yes.
Hey,
Did he start talking to one of them and go, "Oh, you got to get out of here"?
I think he tried to introduce one of them to me, and she
No.
cursed me. I don't know.
Because when they walked in, Tony yelled, "I was witches, burn them!"
Yeah. I did too. So yeah.
Well, it's because that's what we do. We're constants.
Right. Well, listen, they can't be trusted.
Exactly.
I just wanted to throw them in the water to see if they floated. That's all.
Brian's like, I got a steak you can burn on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then she took me to a new.
probably. But you got better.
I did get better. Yeah. Unless you asked the one girl from the beer fest. Then apparently I'm an AIDS patient. I don't know.
She had that look like, should I take his hand or kick him in the nuts?
Well, it probably didn't help that a bearded savage jumped in front of her.
It probably didn't help that she was not the nicest person.
Who?
A cunt?
Yes, she was a cunt.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I think it's more of what Tony said. Tony's just like, in front of Jesus.
It was wailing.
Yeah, well, she's like, he looks fun to dance with and all, but it's still,
To be fair,
she's like, oh, that guy?
She did look like a see you next Tuesday.
Yeah. No, Dev.
I don't know what that means.
Hold on. I want to clarify
that.
this.
Mean cunt.
See you next Tuesday.
I want to clarify.
Just say cunt.
I want to clarify that when you're on any sort of salty language program, we do not accept abbreviations for the word cunt.
No.
You say
okay.
Yeah.
Remember,
if you don't say cunt, then we will.
I was just throwing it out there for Clint.
Dev. Yeah, I was going to say, I believe I clarified. Hold on. I believe I clarified this to Dev while we were in line because Clint in our kit group said, see you next Tuesday. I was like, no. This is a salty language.
Right out.
It's right out.
You know who's going to have a hard time listening to this, Neil?
Why? Because of cunt?
He hates the word cunt.
Oh, well, get over it, Neil.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, Neil.
Wait for Jamaica, buddy.
Wait, then
cunt is my favorite curse word.
Then
and Tony says it with good acidity, so
this is for Neil. Cunt.
Oh, my. We're going to have to put the, NC-17 warning up on this.
Yeah, really, jeez.
Just for the 30 seconds. We're fine.
We'll put it up. We'll be like, 30 seconds of this program is NC-17. We're not going to tell you which.
Good luck to you.
It's only if you're not from England. It's only a bad word in
True. It's not
USA.
a bad word here. It only is to cunts. It was Jim Jeffrey. I think said something similar.
That's fantastic.
The truth.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Boom.
I don't think you cannot call a vagina anything bad. So cunt is just a beautiful word.
Oh, I can think of bad things to call it.
That's all I call them is bad things. I bully vaginas.
You bully vaginas.
I gotta get a shirt that says that. I bully vaginas.
Oh, I'm just gonna drink my beer. We've almost finished this growler, babe.
Yeah. We've got to be getting close to our time,
We're almost at an hour.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if we want to cover the rest of our weekend or if we want to do that on the...
I figured we were going to do that on
the Salty Language program.
Of that, then.
Exactly.
Well, you might be able to guys be here.
No.
Well, let's talk about how we ended our night at least.
Well, we could. I figured we'd talk about Sherwood at least.
Oh yeah, we do.
Not that Dev was part of it because
we should join.
He had to go home.
I did.
He was being responsible and an adult, unlike.
No, he wanted to go sit out in the weeds looking at deer that he wanted to molest.
You give him hard time? No.
What?
I was thinking you can't give him a hard time.
You give him hard time?
No. He knows English.
Well,
apparently channeled the Chinese version.
Well, Bev went to go throw on his
hunting
orange
gear
and stuff.
No. There's no Dayglow orange at this point.
He's wearing Tony, he's wearing warsuit.
Oh, warsuit.
Yeah. Just some war paint on his face.
Flapping.
I'm sorry, but he's shooting a bow and arrow. He's good to go.
Right. The only way to shoot a bow and arrow is nude.
Warsuit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yep.
Well, if the bow don't kill him, the sight of me naked will.
Like, oh God, he's got a. Oh, Jesus, dude, come on. It's a good distraction.
What is that?
Well, they freeze and then he can shoot him easier. Forget deer and headlights.
Deer and dick light?
That's a whole different story. The dick light sounds like a competitor to Fleshlight.
Where's a dick light?
I think it was a full moon, so I would have been glistening just right.
Majestically.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yep.
Who installed this second moon out here? Get that shit out of here.
Fucking up the tides.
we need to hang out with Dev. He's not that far away.
But we all went back to our hotel, and the three of us, Brian, you were like, I'm done.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
I was so done.
We went down to the round bar in the lobby hotel.
Yeah.
And that was the worst mistake, because we were both, you and I, too.
I was ready to
stay. At the bar.
I was ready to, like, stay and just party. And I look over, and both T and Tony.
I got a gin and tonic. T got a 7-7.
Yes, sir.
And we were both falling asleep at the bar.
I got a beer. Look over at the two guys I'm with. My brother is on my left. Tony's on my right.
Groping your sister-in-law furiously.
No, he was.
Wait. Hold on. Dev, did you mean Tony or Josh?
Yes.
Okay. Prima nocta. Gotcha.
Josh was watching the OSU game because he was like, I gotta make sure Ohio State win, and if I don't pay attention, they won't win.
Yeah, that's how it works.
For Josh, it does.
Well, look at those guys watching the MSU game. Obviously, that's the way it works.
Right. That smell of just vinegar just helps the team win.
Yeah. So I'm talking to Josh, and I turn and look at T, and he is literally head nodding.
Well, in T's defense, he'll do this anytime.
Yeah. I look at Tony, and he's like 1,000-yard stare. I'm going to fall into my gin and tonic.
Well, the best part was before you guys went down there, you were trying to talk Tony into staying.
Yeah,
because he was already hammered.
I'm like, I'm going without you. I'll see you later.
And he's like, nah, I'm good. I mean, he wasn't karate kicks for Jesus drunk, but it was pretty bad.
I went way past that.
He went straight to, I'm exhausted, and I'm going to continue feeding this with alcohol.
Which is smart. Yeah.
No, not at all.
I know.
Perfect.
And we, and for people who were not in our bedroom.
Wait.
Yeah.
Which is everybody.
Dev was totally there. You missed it. We shared a room.
I was tired.
It was, we got a 2-queen bed, 2-room suite. So Tony and I, T and Brian, all were in one room. And Tony and I shared a bed. T had a bed, and Brian stayed out in the other room so he could watch TV. And
I had a fold-out bed.
Yeah, but you weren't in bed with T.
I might have been.
Ah, all right. I missed it.
He's a heavy sleeper, right? And he face planted, so he's presenting.
So we were sharing a room, so I was like, you stay here, I'm going to the bar, and he's like, Tony is like,
Yeah, that's an accurate portrayal of him.
I think that's verbatim right there.
I think it was a recording.
He's in bed, his eyes are closed, he's like, Jesus-ing the bed, arms straight out. He's
in the bed. I was saving it?
Yeah. Yeah, and he was like, I'm coming with you.
Yeah, that was when I saw him get up and start walking. I'm like, oh, no good. The first thing I thought of is, I'm so glad I'm not going.
Yeah.
The last temptation of Tony was the.
Well played.
In Detroit, we were surrounded by lovely beers. Mm-hmm. The bar that was in the hotel did not have any good beers.
I didn't even ask him.
I did. You were right there when I asked him. Good job, honey.
Well, Tony, you asked, but it was. The
beer I wanted, they blew, and they're like, "We have this beer," and I'm like, "Is that kind of like this?" Oh no, it's nothing like this.
Yeah.
Well, at least they knew enough to know that it wasn't anything like the beer they blew.
That's a good point. Yeah,
for sure.
At least they weren't like, I hear it's beer.
It's got fizz. Leave me alone.
We out. Ozzy out. Yep.
So I ordered a beer. Tony ordered a gin and tonic. T ordered a 7-7, and they were falling asleep into their beers.
I did finish.
You should have called me. I would have come down and finished their drinks.
Well,
no. I finished mine.
Oh, I would have finished.
They finished their drinks, but they shouldn't have come down to begin with.
Well, if you'd called me earlier, I could have finished them before.
They were totally cramping my style, sleeping next to me.
Well, obviously, Josh and Rose were there. You were trying to get in on that. Yeah.
You know, this worked once.
Dev, it's like you're inside her head. Yeah, probably a good idea. Don't want to incriminate anyone. Yeah, wait.
I know T had it together enough, or Tony had enough to actually send me a picture of his drink to
that was a nice
kind
picture,
of egg me on.
Like, hey, why aren't you drinking, bitch?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Deb's like, I'm driving. Tony's like, that's horseshit.
Sounds like loser talk.
I mean, we had gone on 2 nights of no sleep.
Yeah.
Because Wednesday night, it had been Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Wednesday, Thursday.
Right, that's how a week works.
Thursday night, I was
Thursday
up all
means
night.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. I was up all night getting sick.
Oh, see, you're only supposed to be up all night to get lucky. There's your
Not
first
getting
mistake.
lucky. I was throwing up into the sink.
Well,
And
it's
then
because you were
Friday-
remembering the last beer fest when you almost seen your brother and sister-in-law. Like, oh God, it's gonna happen again.
Yeah, PTSD kicked in. Yeah. Oh boy.
When my brother and I get together and drink, all those things happen.
She's like rocking back and forth. Just how it is.
Eyes just dilate.
Yeah. Speaking in tongues.
Yeah. And then Friday night, Tony was up getting sick.
Nice.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
So we're going on 2 nights of no sleep
like, yeah,
and
the purge.
drinking all day.
Yeah. That was my problem. Because after Beer Fest, I was like, I'm done. And I was done for the weekend at that point.
Fuck you, we went to Sherwood.
Yeah, I know. And you saw how much I drank at Sherwood. What, 2, maybe 3?
I don't know.
And I was like, yeah, okay. I was like, and that's it.
Because I had 2, and
Yeah.
I was so incredibly full and
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
I was going to get more because I really like that Darth
Lager.
Darth Lager.
That was really good.
And there was another one that I really liked, but I was like, if I keep drinking, I'm going to be even more exhausted. So.
Well, we got out of the city the next day to go to. Well, actually, we went to breakfast. We went to an awesome breakfast, and I had beer mimosas
At Dime Store.
which I've never had before. It's like a wheat beer and orange juice, Deb. It was awesome.
Oh,
It was a dirty blonde. It was a dirty blonde with
It was
orange juice.
Atwater's dirty blonde.
We're gonna buy
Deb's
a
2 favorite
shit
things in the
ton
morning.
of dirty blonde. We're gonna find out what the ratio is because that was good.
Yeah, it's like mimosa, but I don't like champagne. Beer mimosa, I'm in.
Right now, see, that's why you got to get was it Miller, the champagne of beers.
Oh.
I just had plain black coffee.
Yeah.
Tea over here, Johnny Double Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
All fucked up.
Yeah. But my complaint about breakfast is they wouldn't fucking split our bill.
Yeah, that was horseshit.
Yeah.
To sum up our weekend.
Horseshit.
Yeah.
So there's 12 of us, or 11 of us? 11 of us?
Sure.
Was there?
No, there was 10 of us because there was 11 with Deb, and Deb wasn't there.
Damn it, Deb, we should have been there.
Well, we also had 2 less
Yeah.
because the others.
Okay,
weren't
so there was a
lot, a gaggle.
Yeah, there was 8 of us.
8 of us.
And
Did you
we
say
said
there was a plethora?
No.
No.
I would not.
I would never say plethora. So there was 8 of us, because I'll get the number correct. Thank you, Bryan. And we're all on separate bills, and the guy brought out one bill, and he said, "Just tell me how much to put on."
No,
this credit card."
in fairness, we shouldn't have expected much. He had a top knot and capri pants.
Oh, that's
Oh, he had a man bun.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they had capri pants.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They were rolled up pretty tight, too, man.
man bun and capris. That is
Right.
that is the death knell of the split bill.
Yes, and nice to use the death knell, by the way.
So I'm sitting there with my calculator telling people, "This is how much you owe. This is how much you owe."
Mhm.
And then we get to hand our credit card off, like, "This is how much is on this one." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Do you guys remember yours?" And of course, nobody does.
I
We have
was
to do it
close.
again.
I was close on
Yeah.
mine. I was like 50 cents off or a
But
quarter.
it's not the point. You're supposed to remember the exact number I told you.
But
Or shit.
can I state, though, despite the fact that the bill nonsense, the breakfast is amazing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
My Cubano sandwich was the best thing I've ever eaten.
That was strong. That was really good.
Oh my god.
It was also awesome that as we were eating, like there was this line of people going out the door and they're just staring at us and we're just like, I'm just like, cramming omelet into my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That same lady from Beer Fest was probably there going, see? Hard pass. Hard pass.
You see me eat an omelet and I'll be like, hold on, let me get a Jello shot. You'll be back in. Anyway, so moving on.
Because you're going to use your tongue?
She had the future sight. She's all like, no, I know what's coming.
Yeah, her.
Oh my god. So, the Lions were playing playing at 1 in Detroit.
No, they weren't.
they were on the field.
Scheduled to play at 1.
Hold on.
They put their pads on.
In fairness, the night before, I believe I made a comment or at breakfast that the Lions would be done by 1:30.
Yeah.
I was not too far off.
You were not.
Because they played for the first quarter and then they just disappeared. So I was pretty close.
But I was worried about traffic and finding parking because of the game that we left Detroit.
Yeah, we went up to Utica.
Yeah.
Just north of Detroit.
We should have gone to Dave & Buster's, but instead of going to Dave & Buster's, we went to Sherwood.
Which is where we should have went.
Every brewery I've been to has always been in like an old firehouse,
an
old church,
an old prostitution brothel or something.
This is just
Speaking of sex beer, we're getting an old brothel.
Yes.
And that's
yes. But it was just in a strip mall.
It was
strip mall, that would work too.
Yeah, but the beer it's great.
Their pen says obnoxiously unpretentious beers. So, and I agree.
I don't know. I enjoyed the place.
They're pretty tasty.
Well, I wanted to
go there for 5 hours.
Yeah.
I wanted to go there forever because of their disco lemonade, which is only out in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I love their disco lemonade. It's one of my favorite. So, when we decided we were going to a brewery, there's several within Detroit, and I'm like, Sherwood. So we went to Sherwood.
Yes.
Because I'm amazing.
Mm-hmm. It was dead.
There was a lady on her tablet.
Special lady.
And earbuds and an older lady next to her, and then nobody else until the bridal engagement party showed up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
That was.
I don't remember a server's name right now. Something with an
I don't know, Sheree.
Sheree, yeah.
Boom.
She wasn't. She.
Yep. Settle down, everyone. Jeez.
She was wearing leggings. She had a nice
No
hat.
shit. Like I didn't notice. I mean, I wouldn't know it. I'm not a savage.
She was no Marquette. That lady in the bar,
no,
the
Marquette lady was way better.
I wasn't there, so I can't interject.
Right, you missed out. It was
apparently I did. Yeah.
Hey, you, Dev. Questions for you.
I would have eaten.
Do you like pizza?
I do.
Do you like beer?
Occasionally. No, yes, I do.
What is your favorite color?
Do you like jalapenos?
Ooh, yes.
Okay.
Only on his nipples.
So Sherwood, they make their own pizzas and they're pretty amazing. And
yeah.
They have this sauce.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you should have ate one.
Yeah.
They have a sauce called.
Really? That is how you're gonna play that? Fuck you.
They have this sauce. It's called Bold and Spicy.
Bold and Spicy.
Bold and Spicy. And they just take pizza sauce, mix it with whatever beer the chef wants, and jalapenos.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then slap it.
It was delicious.
It's amazing.
I would have no clue.
Yeah, the heat was awesome and it was delicious.
Yeah.
I had no business eating it because my poor tummy was like,
fuck your tummy. It was amazing.
I don't want to fuck my tummy. That's a weird thing to do.
Or playing tummy sticks.
I was so full from breakfast, and then Tony ordered an appetizer, and T ordered an appetizer.
Slow down. I ordered fresh cut potato chips and bacon aioli.
That's true.
Mm.
Which is a fucking appetizer.
Dev, right?
They were just
amazing.
And T
when
guy,
you
start throwing words around like aioli, it is no longer an appetizer.
It was amazing. And then T got like fresh made tortilla chips with a
BLT
dip.
BLT dip. Yeah, that was.
The food is killer.
It was great if I got to eat some of the fucking pizza.
Well, that's not our fault. It's that Cubano's fault.
It was so
fuck that Cubano. No, I can't even say that. That thing was amazing. I want to go have one right now. I may impregnate one.
But it's the most important thing that happened this fall beer fest. I became extraordinary.
Oh yeah, Jeanie hit her 1,000 beers.
Oh, I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Are you on Untapped yet?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Okay. Jeanie hit 1,000 beers officially over the weekend.
Oddly enough,
1,000 unique beers.
Another person that is friends with me on Untapped hit her 1,000th yesterday.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, yeah, you're an alcoholic.
Yeah, it's gonna take me forever to hit 1,000 beers.
I hit my 200th over the weekend.
I'm close.
To 200? I don't think you are.
No, not 200. But I'm close to 1,000.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm like 950 something.
That's not close.
That's not really close. Huh?
Jeanie was just like 10 beers.
I was 9 beers.
She was
away.
counting them down like she was Dick Clark, except we could understand her.
9 beers. 9 beers.
Yeah, let's see. I'm at 181 distinct beers.
Dev joined way after I did, and he's
Dev, I'm at 1,005.
Come on, Deb.
Jeez. That is
I'm a girl.
crazy.
Look.
Well, Deb's a girl,
Show
too.
my extraordinary badge.
I guess I'm showing you her badge. There you
That's
go.
how extraordinary I am.
Yeah.
Mm.
Though my 1,000th
For those
year was
listening,
gross.
they didn't say badge, they said badge.
I was gonna.
Her 1,000th badge? That's more impressive.
Right, Tony was sharing her extraordinary badge with Deb.
It is pretty.
It's like the pie sharing thing all over.
Exactly. Let's swap pies.
Wait, do you mean I've had 1,000 badges, or that 1,000 people have been in my badge? Because I'm not okay with that.
Either
wait,
way,
hold on.
impressive.
You're not okay with which one?
1,000 people being in my badge.
You're not okay with that one.
Not
You're okay
okay
with
with
having
that
1,000.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Just clarifying, that's all.
They both seem dirty.
But somehow impressive.
Right.
Yeah. I just don't want to be penetrated by 1,000 different dicks. I'm sorry.
No one said it one time.
It's like the air was coming in and
Yeah.
with just dicks.
I'm still on one hand. I'd like to stay there.
Then we'll fuck in the shade. What? Dicks.
Wow. Yeah, that pit that they got kicked into was the vagina afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit.
Pretty awful. Ooh, my. So seriously, if you're anywhere near Sherwood Brewing Company, I believe it is, go check it out.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's out in the middle of nowhere, in a strip mall.
I'm so glad we went to see it.
So am I. I had a good time.
And our server's like, I'm here every Sunday if you want to come back. And I'm like, I would love to.
Yeah, we live.
It's got beer in
almost
it, honey.
Yeah.
That's why you can't
Oh,
find
I was like, I know I bought a growler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best part was when, she was like, oh, you should come back. And you're like, we don't live anywhere. And she's like, have a nice life.
It's like, we live like 5 minutes away from Ohio. She's like, well, have a nice life.
It's like, this isn't that far. Like, we could come back.
I would.
Yeah.
I
I mean, it's not like it's
so
in the
I can
UP.
get the salami pizza. Oh, I'd go back to the UP. Fuck you.
Nah, it's just too
I'm
much.
going to
bullshit.
Black Rock.
There's too many breweries in between. We
Rock.
don't need to go to the UP.
I'm going
Hit
to
them all.
hit the Upper
This
Brewery.
Pokemon?
Yes.
Gotta drink them all.
It's the best version of
Just a
Pokemon
guy
ever.
with just Pokeballs like laying around him.
Well, we should probably wrap this shit up. We're at 76 minutes.
Deb, when we go to Fall Beer Fest next year, you should come with us to the UP.
Okay, Jeanie, I'd love to.
And
Otherwise, Tony and Bryan will say it's our shit.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not going to be upset by the fact that you just made him sound like a girl.
That's fine. I'm not that far.
So, I guess, are you going to do Summer Beer Fest in Yipsy there, Dev?
I will,
Winter
more than
Beer
likely.
Fest in Grand Rapids?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think we were doing winter this year.
Well, it depends on if I get a job.
Oh, okay. Or winter in Grand Rapids?
Not having a job hasn't stopped me from going. Wait.
I gotta say,
Yeah,
have
I
you been to Grand
might
Rapids?
do both.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Deb,
might
you're
do
my new
both.
hero. And he's coming with us to Chicago. Everyone come to C2E2.
That too, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just playing it here for you. I'm sorry.
I hear Dev's going to be walking around in his hunting outfit.
I was like, T's looking for
We'll see
someone to
about
go
it.
with him to Jamaica, Dev. You guys should hook up together.
No. Hard pass.
Man, he didn't even think about it, even for your feelings' sake. Damn. Cold, ice cold, Dev. Ice cold.
I'll just have you know, Dev, when T and I were in Grand Rapids Brewing together, we became Ebony and Ivory. Because they had a beer named that.
Oh, man.
And
Also
when,
the sex.
yeah, all the sex. And when you were on the boat together, when we were on a cruise, you were TNT.
We were TNT.
You guys aren't dynamite, though. You weren't.
Oh,
Jaeger Day, we
Jaeger
were.
Day? Yeah, we were.
No, you were bombed, but you weren't dynamite.
See, I have to get some. I gotta get a friend. I gotta get a single lady for you.
All the single ladies.
I'm sorry, Deb. Single friends are going straight to T.
That's all right.
Right. Hey, Dev.
Mine needs
fairness-
maneuvering, so you can pass me.
Well, at least you don't have to wait behind me because they'll just recoil and run away. You just grab them as they run.
Yeah, just always be like 50 yards in front of you as the women approach. Be like, oh no, as they turn around to intercept.
Oh, did you guys see that horrific troll up there? And they're like, oh, I know. And you're like, here, my bosoms are nestled.
You are not a horrific troll.
Bosoms are nuts.
It's a lot like the Mac method, move in after completion.
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
What do you mean by Mac method? Because Mac for me is makeup.
That's what he meant.
Yeah. Yes.
You know Deb all about some makeup.
Yeah.
Got a Sephora card out.
I am totally an autumn.
Deb, I believe you meant totes.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
I almost forgot, Brian.
Yes.
I almost forgot.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. There
Never
really
mind.
wasn't hell raising.
That was no hell raising.
We didn't really hell raise
I
this
forgot.
year.
I cut
Yeah.
that out, and it did sound like garbage. So
Yeah.
everyone forget you heard that.
Well done, sir. Well done.
It didn't come through on my end, so we're good.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Perfect. So everyone will be like, what are they talking about? We're talking about ZZ Top.
Talking
Beer
about
drinkers and hell
hell
raisers.
raisers.
The official, unofficial theme of our drinking.
Yes.
All
It
right.
sounded like hot garbage, but it did.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess like you said, we should wrap this up. So thanks to everybody for joining us. Thanks to the Michigan Brewers Guild for putting on another awesome beer fest.
You should totally hire me.
Sure. There's that if they're listening. Yeah.
I need a job, and I drink lots of beers.
Wow, that looks good on a resume.
Pretty sure that's how they.
I might be an alcoholic.
Yeah.
She's not an alcoholic. She's an enthusiast.
Exactly.
And with that, we will talk to you guys.
You know,
next time.
you have to
I-
take
I-
it away, Annalise.
Well, we got to do proper shout-outs. Deb, would you like to plug
I don't want to shout out anybody. Fuck Dev.
He's like,
Brian, I appreciate the offer, but no.
Hard pass. I get it. That's my new nickname. Is Hard Pass. You need to put that on the website. Hard Pass.
You make a note.
Right. See, it's sad because I had a perfect ending to the show, and now it's all trampled over.
yeah, because
Whatever. I'm done with this.
Snake Oil Comics, bitch.
Ugh.
Snake Oil Comics at SOC Podcast on Twitter and Snake Oil Comics on Facebook.
And you were wearing a Wicked Radio Network shirt at Beer Fest.
I was, I'm 1/3 owner of Wicked Radio, so Wicked_radio on Twitter and Wicked Radio Network on Facebook,
Noise.
Nice, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
which you
I
I
guys
feel like
are
I'm
a part
going to
of.
remind you. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Tangent Bound.
Somebody's got to lead this
Pod
Army.
Gods.
I got nothing.
It's
I
an
don't
old
know.
ragtag group.
Yeah,
And
we
there's
are.
that other network that you guys are on. I think it's Danger.
Watch yourself.
There's no point. It's not coming through.
I'm playing it for me.
It's fine. I appreciate
We'll put it in post, right?
Oh, put it in
Yeah, we
post.
will.
Tony doesn't post anything.
Sure he does. He...
Yeah, it's little lie.
Yeah, all right. You can find the show on Twitter at salty_language. You can find me at Stunami. Tony, how can they find you?
I am at Monotony. Also, salty_language on the Snapchats. I've been Snapchatting my ass off.
Right, SLP Pod on the Kicks.
Yes.
Join us.
It just makes me think of shoes. I'm sorry.
What, SL Pod?
On the Kicks.
Oh,
Oh.
that's awesome. If you want to write that on your shoes, that's cool.
Exactly.
All right,
Have you
Jeanie.
seen my fucking shoes? There will be no graffiti on my shoes.
Fine, I'll marker it on there. Jeanie, how can they find you on there?
I'm at TJLHIGH on Untapped. I'm also on Twitter that way. Come join me in my thousands of extraordinary people.
Right. And Soundboard T, how can they find you all day?
All day.
Oh, dude. Actually, I got a new name.
What?
Yes, sir. Drunken Grizzly.
Oh, that deserves a high five, sir.
Drunken Grizzly. Yeah.
Drunken Grizzly, yep.
Now, how's drunken spelled for the kids at home?
DRU, I think it's DRUKN, I believe.
So, like the standard way of spelling drunken.
Okay. Well, I was just making sure.
New
All right.
name, same mediocre.
I'm just
Awesome.
getting non-existent tweets. I think I
Right.
retweet like twice a month.
And I
a
try
good
to
number.
just keep the old thing active, as they say.
Hey, did you see that Blitzen is on tap on Mommy Bay Brewing Company?
That's got nothing to do with Beer Fest.
But I was super excited about
And
Blitzen.
we're wrapping up.
Right.
Sorry.
All right, so anything else?
I was talking to my friend. Fuck you.
All right, well, I guess then thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this. Drink, as Jeanie likes to say, hashtag drink MI beer.
That's right.
Or as I like
Fuck
to say,
you, Jason, and your blue moon.
hashtag drink MY beer, which is my new hashtag. So we will talk to you next time. Take it away, Annalise.
Enthusiast this.